runway show was kind of thrown. Oh, look at this! This is amazing. That's so cool. It's still a runway show. It's been fabulous. Like we had it was an idea that came late, and we kind of were like, yeah, that would be. We're all kind of like, should we do that? And then we sort of we got help, I think, from like Anna Wintour. We had real people who do runway shows putting it together. Then I think we all got kind of nervous right before it started. We were like, oh, we're actually doing a kind of a real New York fashion show at New York Fashion Week. I know. I just didn't want to trip over one of these gazelle-like models who were walking that thing. I was just trying not to hit them, you know. I know, we're weirdly becoming the thing we've been making fun of. We're actually doing fashion. But it's been really fun. Like, well, as you know, Mugatu's arch enemies with both Derek and Hansel, so it doesn't make that much sense for them to be together, unless he's tricking them again. I thought it was funny that Mugatu came onto the runway and then started telling photographers not to take his picture, as if like, he just thought, if you don't want your photo taken, don't go down a New York Fashion Week runway. Yeah, well, it was one of those things, we didn't rush, obviously, because it took us 15 years to do it, but it was that thing where we wanted to make sure we had a really good story, and we had a really solid sort of few anchor ideas, you know, that would make it worth making, and also for people who are fans of the movie to go and see it, and to please them. Once we got it, we rolled it around for about, for months, and then finally landed on the idea that is now the movie. And after that, it was just a lot of giggling and laughing and imagining crazy scenarios and different things that they could get into, and it was really fun. And also create some new characters that, like Kristen Wiig's character is a completely new person, but she completely lives in the Zoolander world. Same thing with Donatari. Just all the new characters were fun, and also just to shoot in a foreign location. I'm sure there's like a 3-hour director's cut that's amazing, like that will someday see the light of day. Because I know Ben had a luxury of comedy riches when we watched the very, very first cut. It's like, oh my God, what do we cut? We can't have a 3-hour movie, but there was a lot of really fun stuff that had to go by the wayside. Oh yeah, we were saying no to people. I mean, for cameos and stuff, yeah, we were saying no to a lot of people. We're not saying no, but we were just trying to make everyone's schedules work. And if we had 6 months to shoot it, we could have done that. It's hard to go over the top with these guys. So we went as far as we could go without it becoming completely absurd, but it still went completely absurd. There's no threshold to how stupid two boys can be, and so that was nice.